What's the matter?
Black cat.
What is it? Oh, he found himself a kitty cat. Can you believe it?
Come on.
Hello? Anybody in here?
He's still breathing.
Yeah, but he's not breathing right.
Come on, let's get out of here.
I think he's having a heart attack.
Come on, get this stuff.
I think he's got something in his pocket, some pills or something. Yeah, here they are.
Come on, you old man, get out of here.
Put these under his...
It's too late. He's gone. Hey, this ain't like murder, is it?
No, he just had a heart attack, that's all. Well, old men have heart attacks. It ain't our fault, it just...
May not seem like murder to you, Jenks, my boy. I have a feeling this man's friends might think different about it.
Come on, get the stuff, let's go.
Why would Dave go in there without pulling his gun?
I don't know, Eddie. Well, yeah. Security patrol. That kind of neighborhood. You tend to let your guard down a little.
Well, when Dave was on the force, he'd be the last man in the world to pull a stunt like that.
Come on, Eddie, the man's dead. You sound like you want to put him on report.
I do. He's my friend. I'd like to see him alive again. You tell his wife yet?
They split up about 4 years ago.
I didn't know that. Has it been that long since we all got together?
I've been a door shaker for 8 years, Eddie. I don't think we got together more than 2 or 3 times since I started the agency.
Never thought it'd be that long, did you? Not the way the three of us were when we started out. Where do we start?
I want you to assign some additional officers to that neighborhood. I think I've got an organized burglary ring started there.
How many officers?
I'd like to have 100.
In that case, I can't spare any.
Well, so somewhere between those two numbers, 0 and 100, we ought to find a figure we could compromise on, don't you think?
Well, how about the number we all started out with, you and me and Dave? How about 3? 8 officers: Webster, Gillis, and Danko. Gentlemen, this is Mr. Art Haskell.
These?
Mm-hmm.
Well, Eddie, you know, if maybe you have some men with more experience,
Art, as you well know, a police department is overworked, understaffed, underpaid, and generally unloved. I picked these guys because they're the best available, because you need them, and they need you. So, do we go?
No appeal, huh?
Art, I'm a reasonable man. You can always appeal.
Okay, I'm appealing. I want some men with more experience.
Art, they have exactly the same amount of experience you and I had when we first started.
Appeal denied, in other words.
No other words. Those are the words. You want to add anything?
No. I'll wait outside. See you men in 5 minutes. Bring your notebooks.
All right, gentlemen, this is it. Mr. Haskell operates a security patrol in the Westdale area. He's had 7 burglaries in the last 3 months. He has asked our help.
Excuse me, Lieutenant, but isn't that kind of overreacting? I mean, as far out as it sounds, just 2 burglaries a month in any community isn't cause for alarm.
It is when you only had 3 last year and when a man was killed as a result of one of these burglaries.
Only 3 the whole of last year?
And the whole of the year before. You'll be on special assignment in the area. You'll get further details from Mr. Haskell regarding M.O. and any possible evidence. Questions?
Sir, to whom are we responsible?
To me, through him. His name ring a bell to any of you?
No. No, sir.
Art Haskell is the best cop I've ever seen in the force and the best I ever expect to see.
Then why isn't he still on the force?
Because he was muscled out 10 years ago for being the leader of a movement to establish a patrolman's pension fund. Developed a little drinking problem. He got rid of it, and he opened up this security agency.
Lieutenant, you know, you didn't exactly stress this kind of assignment when you talked to us about a new breed of police officer.
No, Officer Gillis, I didn't. And you didn't exactly mention that you felt that only the downtrodden were entitled to fair law enforcement. Art Haskell has paid his dues and part of ours. To repeat, he's the best cop I've ever seen and the best I ever expect to see. Learn from him.
Why don't you fellas stretch your legs? I'm gonna get some gas and I'll show you the neighborhood.
Hi, Art.
Hey, Fred. Give me $3 worth of gas.
Check the oil, too?
Yeah, Fred, please, please.
Anything new on those burglaries?
Not yet, Fred, but we're working on it. Whoa, watch it.
Oh, sorry, Art. You're all fine.
Good.
These cops going to help you patrol?
For a little while, I guess.
That's a good idea, I'd say. You want any trading stamps?
No, no, Fred, you keep them for yourself. Give them to the missus.
Thanks,
Dad. You guys ready to go?
Yep.
Let's go.
I hate to say I told you so, but I told you so.
Yeah? Well, I'm getting out of here now. You and me both.
Neither one of you are getting anywhere. You leave this area, and there'll be more cops on your tail than a toad has warts. We stay put, and it's business as usual.
You mean business as usual here? You don't mean knocking off any more places?
I mean business as usual. I owe this community a debt. Wouldn't want to stop me from repaying that debt. Wouldn't be fair. All my old friends in the neighborhood.
The MO is always the same. People return home to find they've been cleaned out, or I arrive late just after a silent alarm. Window open, door lock's just possibly picked.
Or just possibly picked.
Officer Webster, when a door has not been forced, a key is the last thing that you rule out.
Has any of the stuff shown up at the local pawn shops?
Nothing yet.
Maybe they're fencing the stuff.
It would have turned up by now. It's all pawnable. No, it reflects the nature of the burglars.
I don't understand, sir. How's that?
They're new at it. Whoever's fencing this stuff doesn't have a big contact.
Any hypes in the neighborhood?
Well, we have a few three-button lawyers that smoke a joint and feel they've liberated their heads. But if you talk about somebody on a habit, needs bread to feed it, last time anyone around here dropped acid, it was to wash down the walls of a swimming pool.
Well, that certainly doesn't give us much to go on, does it, sir?
That doesn't give us anything to go on, Officer Gillis. That's why I asked Eddie for help. Now, he tells me that one of you men is married. Which one is that?
Now, that'd be me.
All right, you'll take the early turn. 10 until 4. You other two overlap. Midnight till 6.
Which one do you take, sir?
Me, I take them all.
See you later.
Yeah. Well, I can see what Riker meant. The guy's good.
So the people he's up against. The people we're up against.
Well, 5:40. Where do you suppose our friend Haskell is now, huh?
Who knows? He kept his route a secret. He's probably cruising the whole area, huh?
Probably.
Uh-oh, looks like action.
Yeah.
All right, sir, just hold it right there, please.
Driver, please keep your hands where I can see them.
Look, I live right here on the corner. She was just dropping me off, you know?
Could I see your operator's license, please?
Could you lower your voice, please, before my wife sticks her head out the window to see what's going on? And sees what is going on?
May I see your operator's license to verify that address, please, sir?
Yeah. Ludlow 7, Haskell here. Come in, please.
I'll get it.
Okay, Mr. Fulmer.
Not so loud, man. She's got ears like a giraffe.
Roger. Willie, silent alarm. 1611 Belton Terrace.
He's breathing. I said he's breathing. Now, it's not a good idea to move him, especially with a head injury. I've already phoned for the meat wagon. It's on its way.
What'd you come up with?
Nothing new, sir. That's just a preliminary DR number. Anything on Mike?
Concussion. He's resting at home today. Be on the job tomorrow. How you two?
Bushed. We had to wait at the house until the owners got back. They were hosting the JC telethon.
Yeah, and Mr. Haskell didn't want us to leave the house unattended.
He's right. Is that all?
Except for an idea we'd like to lay on you.
Listening?
Mike said that he answered the silent alarm, and as soon as he stopped, somebody belted him from behind. Now, when we pulled up, Haskell was there.
That's true. So what?
Well, sir, we want to go on record as at least being aware of the fact that Haskell might be pulling these burglaries himself. Well, he knows everyone's schedule, knows when they'll be in or out. He has access.
Now, look here, Officer Gillis. I know how you feel about this assignment.
And we know how you feel about Haskell, sir. But if his name was Smith or Jones, you would have had him listed as a possible suspect.
You want it to go on record, you've accomplished it. You're talking about the best police officer I've known in my 22 years on the force. Don't you challenge his integrity to me. Your assignment is to work with him, not conspire against him. That's all. Dismissed.
It's nice to have you home for a whole day.
Nice to be home for a whole day. Who dat?
I do. Never learn.
Hey.
How's the head?
Hey, all right.
Okay.
Getting better?
So, how was the fallen warrior?
Hey, better all the time. Hey, how's it going downtown?
Well, we'd rather not talk about that. Riker's on the warpath. He's spitting tacks.
Now, why do you two always pick on poor Lieutenant Riker?
Poor Lieutenant Riker. And it's not just Riker. It's he's teamed up with some guy named Haskell, who's just as hard-nosed, if you can imagine such a
Well,
thing.
when Mike gets back on duty, you'll have him outnumbered.
That's right.
Who's that?
3 against 2. We can handle it.
You think so?
Good afternoon. Is Officer Danko in?
Well, yeah.
My name is Haskell. I came by to see how he's feeling.
Well, come right in, Mr. Haskell.
Thank you.
Mike's in the living room. We were just talking about you.
How you doing, sir?
Oh, could I get coffee?
No, thank you. Not for me. I'm not going to be here that long. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'll be back on duty tomorrow night.
The report said you didn't see or hear anything when they clobbered you. Is that true?
Yeah, that's right. I didn't even have a chance to get my seatbelt off before I caught it.
Well, that's a shame. Okay. Well, I'll be shoving off now. Good to see you, fellas.
Okay, thanks for coming by.
Oh.
I'm very sorry.
Oh. Well, that's all right. It's okay.
This meant a great deal to you, didn't it?
Well, it was given to Mike when he was in the service. Man said it was kind of valuable.
No, it isn't.
Well, the guy that gave it to me said it was worth quite a bundle.
Officer Danko, even a door shaker can read. Made in Japan. I'd say that it's probably a pretty good replica, everything considered. Well, I'll let myself out.
Thanks for stopping by, Mr. Haskell. Maybe next time you can stay a little longer.
Probably won't be a next time. Thank you.
It's charming.
Yeah, isn't he? I really like what he had to say about the furnishings around here. Looks good, but it's not. I mean, I don't want a broken replica lying around.
He knew it was a replica before he turned it over.
Yeah. If he knows that much about art, then he might be off the hook.
You two have a conversation of your own. What are you talking about?
Well, the pattern in all the burglaries has been to ignore fine art. Now, if Haskell knows that much about art, then he's probably not involved.
Why, do you think he was really involved in any of these jobs?
We know he was involved. What we don't know is whether he's involved for us or against us.
Hello? Fred? You back there? Yeah, in here. Who is it? Oh, hello, Ted. Come on in. Well, it's nice to see you. Oh, is there anything I can do for you? Something wrong with your car?
No. The car is fine. Right as rain. No, as a matter of fact, I stopped in to talk to you. Do you mind if I close the door? I think a little privacy might help matters, you know?
No. Go right ahead.
Well, now, the thing is, you see, I've just been appointed chairman of the membership committee of the club, you see? And it's renewal time, you know? Time to come up with the old dues, you understand, don't you?
No, I don't think I do understand, Ted.
Oh, well, you see, the thing is, last year you were the head engineer at the plant, you know? And this year you're running a gas station, so I guess I just sort of thought that you couldn't afford the dues, that's all.
But I can't. But I sent a letter in asking for an honorary withdrawal for a year. Isn't that a lot?
Oh, yes, of course. That's sure thing, of course, yes. It's just that I thought that maybe it might be better for you to just drop out until you got back on your feet. Financially speaking, that is.
Ted, why don't you stop lying to me?
Hey, fella, I wouldn't lie to you.
You know as well as I do that there are a lot of people in this town that just don't like having the local gas station jockey in the same tennis club with them. It bugs them.
Look, Fred, sometimes, things can't be helped. I mean, it wasn't your fault that the government didn't make that plane. And it wasn't your fault that the company went under. And it isn't my fault that some of these people in the club, they just can't make this adjustment. They're really on edge, but it's not your fault. And it's not my fault. And yet here we are. It's just one of those things that we've got to make the best of it now, don't we?
What is the best of it?
Look, Fred, you know if it were up to me, I'd be happy to go along with this. But I'm just one little guy with one little vote. They would appreciate it if you'd resign your membership, Fred.
I'll have a letter in the mail tomorrow.
Thanks, Fred. You're being very decent about this, and I won't forget it.
Neither will I.
How's the head?
It's okay. Kind of missed that double vision. It was nice having two women around the house, you know?
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah?
Ludlow 9, this is Haskell. What's your location?
3217 Hargrove.
Ludlow 7, what's your location?
3214 Hargrove, sir.
I told you to work as a team, gentlemen, not as Siamese twins. Just because you look down on this job doesn't mean you have to do it badly. Move those units.
What time they say they pick up the car?
Friday night.
That's fine.
I still think we ought to cool it a while.
You do a lot of complaining, don't you? For young men who are getting all the money from what we're taking.
Look, I don't know why you don't want any of the take, but we agreed on that when we first started this. But we got to fence all this ourselves. Now, you get your jollies off stealing just to steal, that's fine. That's fine. But don't change the deal on us now, friend. Not now.
Nobody's changing the deal. We got 2 more jobs to do, then we're done. First, we hit Mr. Fulmer's for some power tools.
Now, you can't get much anything for power tools.
You see, we're not going to fence them. We're going to use them to break into the safe at the tennis club next weekend.
A safe? We're not gonna do a safe.
Yes, we are. You see, the ladies always leave their jewelry in the safe while they're out busy socializing on the courts. And the men really dislike leaving their wallets in those little tin boxes that pass for lockers downstairs.
Yeah, but a safe, I mean, that's got alarms and stuff. We don't know anything about safes.
I happen to know everything about that safe. I was chairman of the finance committee that allocated the funds to buy it. I know where that alarm is, and I know how to get past it.
And bad luck for us if we're caught.
No. Bad luck for whoever catches us. I think somebody wants some gas. Hi there. Something I can do for you?
No, just need a little water, that's all.
Gas, oil?
No, I'm in good shape, thank you.
Check your tires for you. At least I can do that.
You don't give up very easily, do you?
Well, that's what it's all about, young man, isn't it? That's what the free enterprise system is all about. Never giving up. Always doing more for the customer than the next man. Besides, what with all the good work you're doing for the people around here, nothing is too good for you.
Well, thank you, sir, but we're not going to accomplish anything unless we get rolling.
I think you're just trying to keep us around here to make sure that you don't get robbed.
All right. Just trying to stay on the right side of the law.
There's a man in a hurry.
Yeah, let's keep him company.
No pain?
No.
You sure?
No pain, I'm fine.
Okay. But you can't be too careful in those kind of things.
Why not just sign a release that I don't intend to sue young William over here, huh?
How are they?
Well, they're better than they have any right to be. They got a few bumps and bruises, that's about it.
You had a blowout in the middle of a pursuit, that's what I've been told.
Yes, sir, that's what happened.
Well, what were you pursuing?
Light blue pickup. Speeding violation.
Did you get the license number?
We never got close enough.
All right, get yourselves patched up and get back to the precinct. Haskell wants to talk to you.
What about?
What else? Another burglary. It happened about a half an hour after you rolled your unit. You sure that was a light blue pickup?
Why?
No reason. I'm just double checking.
He never asked a question for no reason in his life.
Nope.
No, and I don't think you made the trip down here for no reason either. Hmm?
Yep.
Okay. I want you two officers to get out of here. You much too healthy.
Healthy? Us?
Mm-hmm.
Healthy?
Mm-hmm.
Bye.
Just a lot of power tools, that's all.
Nothing else. They didn't touch the TVs or the stereo, not a thing.
Who knew you and your wife were going to be gone all day?
Nobody. Everybody. What can I tell you? I don't know who she told. I don't know who I told, for that matter.
With the increase we've been having in burglaries around here, don't you think it would pay you to be a bit more careful?
That's what we're paying you for, Mr. Haskell. Or did you forget?
No, sir. I did not forget that. You see, Officer Danko, Mr. Fulmer is president of the Westdale Citizens Alliance. They are the nice people that employ me.
A lot of good it's doing us. Over $700 in power tools. That's a lot of money, you know.
Yes, sir. I do know that.
Yeah, Mr. Fulmer, that back window, that was the point of entry, is that right?
That's right.
This Mr. and Mrs. Byers, they can verify that you and your wife were at the tennis club all day?
Yes, they can.
Let me see. I'll get a stenotype to take a statement. Lieutenant, I gotta talk to you.
Well, here I am. Go ahead and talk.
Look, I know how you feel about Haskell.
No, you don't know how I feel, Officer Danko, about Haskell. You assume you know how I feel.
When you tell me he's the best officer you've ever seen on the force, that gives me a pretty good idea now, doesn't it?
All right, so you know how I feel. Go on.
The Fulmer place. Now, Haskell said they got in by breaking the back window. When I got there, he was already inside. He heard me coming. The reason he heard me coming was because I was stepping on pieces of broken glass.
I don't know what this has to do with anything, Danko.
The window was broken from the inside, Lieutenant. That's why there was glass outside on the lawn. You know, as security officer in that neighborhood, he's got keys to all those houses. He knows when people are going to be there and when they're not.
Danko, I am not going to listen to another harebrained...
You wanted from the DMV on Haskell's vehicle, Lieutenant.
Light blue pickup. Matches the description of the one that they were chasing when they had the blowout.
A lot of pickups like that, but still not much to go on.
It's enough for me. Well, I'm glad I came down here. You guys would have probably let me go right on paying that guy while he's robbing every house in town.
Mr. Foreman, what we were talking about is nothing more than circumstantial evidence.
Oh, look, I'm not talking about taking a guy to court. I'm talking about not expecting a guy to solve a crime that he's committing. You police are always talking about rights. Well, I've got some rights, too. I have a right to fire that man, Lieutenant, and I intend to use that right.
Oh, that's just terrific, Eddie. That's wonderful. Then you keep telling me about how great these three guys were. What you forgot to mention is their job was to get me canned.
They were...
And why couldn't you ask me about that glass at Fulmer's house? Why couldn't you ask me where I was when those guys took off in that truck? Now, listen, there is more than one light blue pickup truck on the street these days. You know that?
All right, I was going to ask you. I just never got a chance. Fulmer heard me and Danko talking. He reacted before we could do anything about it.
Okay, Eddie. So what am I supposed to do now? I'm off the city force. Now I lose this. I only know how to do one thing, Eddie. That's be a police officer.
Well, maybe after Fulmer calms down.
Okay, Eddie. Then what?
Till then, you do nothing. You just tough it out, that's all.
Okay, Eddie. You know, Eddie, you once told me booze was a crutch. Now I'm telling you, if I can't be a policeman, I'm a cripple. You men are a new breed of cops, all right. Not better. Just new.
Don't go getting down on yourselves. You did the right thing. You had suspicions and you reported them.
It's not very right if he happens to be innocent.
Well, the world is not what it's supposed to be, Officer Webster. It never has been. That's why our job exists.
Art, not used to seeing you out of uniform.
Well, you can get used to it, Fred. I got myself canned.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Because of all the robberies around here?
That's what they said. Listen, give me $2 worth of gas, will you? No, they'll fill it up. Car may as well get tanked up, too.
Got any plans?
No. Why, you want to give me a job wiping windshields?
No, nothing like that. I was just thinking, though, that, well, this might sound a little heartless, but with all the holdups and robberies around here, I ought to have a weapon of some sort around the place. And if you're through being a security guard, maybe you'd sell me your revolver.
Sure, I got no more use for it.
I do, though.
Mr. Haskell?
Good. That's... What do you say, man? What do you say there?
Would you mind, telling us what you're doing here?
Not a bit. I'm as full of booze as a rum runner's gas tank. I'm a danger to life and limb, particularly my own. That gentleman is known as public drunkenness. Now, your turn.
Sir?
What you guys gonna do, run me in?
No, sir, I think we better run you home.
Yeah. Run me home!
All right.
Run him home!
Zip.
Watch step.
Take it easy, take it.
Well, here we are, man.
Yeah.
This is a fantastic place, and I hid all that loot I stole. You see, I've already fenced most of it, man, but I still got a few things left. This magnificent mink, and my lovely colored console T-Velson set. And this is my wonderful comfy couch that I sleep on. All of this fantastic, fabulous wealth, man. I saved this up after almost 20 years as a police officer. But ain't a job. At least it ain't a 9-to-5 job. It's all the time. 24 hours a day. It's everything you say, everything you think. Being a policeman, there's way more than just having a job. That's the way it used to be, anyway.
You know, when we, first got on this assignment, I wasn't very involved with it. Television set gets stolen, power tools, whatever. Things. I kept thinking, this isn't why I joined up. I joined to work with people.
And?
That's people over there, man. That's people.
Hope you don't take any cream and sugar because I couldn't find any.
What the devil are you doing here? How'd you get in?
A couple of my rookies told me you were drunk as a fish and talking trash, so I picked the lock and I got in here. You want to perform citizen's arrest?
Eddie, if I want to drink, I'm gonna drink.
Fine, but first you're gonna answer a couple of questions. Police garage says Webster and Gillis didn't have a blowout. The valve stem was pulled. What do you know about the guy that runs that station?
Fred, he seemed like a pretty good guy. I don't know him very well.
Does he have a truck?
Yeah, he does. A light blue pickup truck.
Get going. Get dressed. Did you get Fulmer in here?
Oh, we couldn't. His wife said he was unavailable, but she's upstairs in the interrogation room.
Wait here. Come on. Miss Fulmer, I'm Lieutenant Riker. You know Mr. Haskell here.
Yes, but I don't know what I'm doing here, Lieutenant. I thought you had all the information about the robbery.
One more question, Mrs. Fulmer. When was the last time you had your car serviced?
Well, I don't know. Yes, I do. It was yesterday.
You leave your house keys in that car?
Yes, so all the keys are on one ring.
That's it, then. Can I take a look at that key ring, see what keys are on there?
Well, of course. Not that I think it will accomplish anything. Let's see. Car keys, house keys, key to the garage, key to the ladies' steam room.
What was that last one again?
At the tennis club, the ladies' steam room. That's where my husband is now. Not in the ladies' steam room, of course, but at the tennis club. He's playing in the senior men's tournament. Hates being called a senior man.
What other keys are on there?
Well, there's just this one, the key to the office at the tennis club.
What do they keep in that office?
Well, nothing really, just records and things. And the safe, of course.
I'll be right back.
Put it back.
Thought you always said no guns.
I changed my mind. Put it back.
Little car trouble?
Yeah, some woman. Dead battery.
Yeah, where is she?
Where's who?
The woman who owns the car.
Oh, up there playing tennis, I guess.
Why don't we go find her?
Hey! What are you guys doing here? And especially you.
We're trying to prevent a burglary, Mr. Fulmer. Where's the office?
It's back. But I've got the only key.
Don't bank on it. Lead the way.
Oh, come on. Where is she? Which one?
I don't know. They're all in those white outfits. It's hard to tell them apart, you know?
No, we don't know. Now, you tell them apart, now.
Oh, there she is over there.
It's the cops, man. They got us wired. We better give up.
No.
No, there's 3 of them and 2 of us.
There's 3 of them and 1 of us.
Don't let anyone get heroic. Let him go whatever way he wants.
I know my way out of this place. I know how this place is laid out. I used to belong here. In every hallway, every closet.
And you know well enough to know that we could have sealed it off, and we have.
When you can't respect what you've come to, you can't respect who you are. So I haven't got a thing to lose. I won't go much lower. See? Not in this life.
That's quite a chance you took making a jump like that.
Well, you see, I didn't know I was going to get all this help.
Well, he's beautiful, Mr. Haskell. Thank you.
Well, it seemed like the least I could do. It's not an exact duplicate of that one I broke, but it's the closest I could find.
It's close enough. It looks terrific.
Well, I hate to bust this up. I have to get back to the precinct, make sure everything's in order. See you boys tomorrow.
Lieutenant?
Bye-bye.
Good to see you again, man. Later. Hey, thank you, man.
Thank you.
Bye now.
Bye.
Bye-bye, Lieutenant.
Bye-bye.
Well, okay.
Well, I'm afraid to look.
Well, give it to me.
Oh,
Let me look.
keep your eye. Look like...
He bet me $5 you couldn't resist the temptation to see where that thing was made.
Well, Lieutenant, like you said, he's the best you ever saw. Best you ever expect to see.
Yes, he is the best I ever saw, Gillis. But I expect to see a lot better in the near future.
Yes, sir. So, yeah.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
Well, at least it's not made in Japan. Is Formosa that much of an improvement?
Thirsty? Be my guest. Okay, let's not bogart the bottle, huh, champ?
Well, that's good.
Yeah, that's... Hey, come back here, you... Come and get it! I will, you old...
You can have her back.
Stop that! Now you stop that now! Do you want me to get a doctor? I said, do you want me to get it? 177 O-R-E, 177 O-R-E.
You sure about the license plate?
I wrote it down right away. 177 O-R-E.
Yeah. I'll call it in. About what time was this?
Oh, I don't know. I don't have a watch. But I was just coming from my doctor's appointment. So that's 9:30, 10 maybe 10.
10. And your occupation, Miss Devon?
Oh, don't call me Miss Devon. Hardly anybody calls me Miss Devon. Just Marley. Marley's fine. I'm a teacher.
Okay, Marley. Teacher.
His name's Charlie.
You know him?
No, but I live around here, and I've heard the kids yell at him. You know, like little kids do. And they always call him Old Charlie.
That'll do for a start. He didn't have any ID on him.
What happens to him if he doesn't have anybody?
The city will bury him.
People aren't born alone. They should not have to die alone.
Well, Miss Devon, Marley, if you can stop by the station tomorrow and fill out a more complete report.
Oh, sure thing. Just when my doctor's appointment's over, about 10:30 maybe.
That'll do fine. Do you have a way to get home?
Yeah, I'll shortcut through the park. I like to look at the trees. They're gorgeous this time of year, you know that?
Yeah, you're right.
Well, tomorrow, about 10:30.
Okay.
What happens to Charlie if they don't find a last name for him? I mean, what do they put on the stone?
Just Charlie, I guess.
That's not right.
Anything on the license?
Yeah, but not much help. The owner said the car was stolen about 3 hours ago.
But it's difficult to understand, Captain. Why, when my...
Lieutenant.
Lieutenant. It's difficult to understand, Lieutenant, why, when my son's car is stolen, you start questioning him as though he had done something wrong.
Well, I don't want to shake you up, Mr. Bennett. But people have been known to tell untruths to the police department, where charges of manslaughter are involved.
You're saying my client is lying?
No, Mr. Bennett wants to know why we're questioning his son. I just told him why. From the top, please.
He's already told you.
I got a lousy memory. From the top?
Okay. I parked the car out in back of the house last night. I slept in this morning. When I got up, the car was gone. That's simple.
Perhaps, Lieutenant, if you'd locate the car first.
We already have, down by River Road. Looks as if it's been hotwired.
And if I may say so, Lieutenant, this is dangerously close to an illegal interrogation. There's substantial evidence the car is stolen, and Chad here had no possible motive for hurting that old drunk.
Mr. Kane, when you're right, you're right. Goodbye.
Lieutenant, if I can do anything to help out with the old guy's funeral expenses, I'd be more than happy to.
You would?
Yes, sir.
Well, I'll bear that in mind and let you know. Thanks for coming down. I'll see you tomorrow.
See who tomorrow?
All three of you, I expect. We're having a lineup. You see, there's an eyewitness.
Fine. Just notify my office and let us know when you want us here.
I'll do that, Counselor.
Well, what do you think?
I think it stinks. That's what I think. I think he wants to help out with the old man's funeral because he's got more guilt than a puppy's got puddles.
But if that girl, Marley, if she tags him, that's it, isn't it?
Don't make book on it. We're dealing with relative values here. A rich, promising young man with good grades and good connections versus a dead, nameless old drunk. And a high-priced attorney versus a junior prosecutor on the district attorney's staff.
Are you saying that the grand jury can ignore eyewitness testimony?
Stranger things than that have happened, Gillis. I know that old man is dead. Well, he could use a friend right now. There's no one on his side.
Marley, are you in there?
Come on in, Mrs. Samuels.
I got your note on my door. What'd you want to see me about?
About how to send flowers to somebody. How do I do that?
Is somebody you know sick?
No, I wanted to send some flowers to the funeral for that man, you know. The one this morning.
Oh, that man, yes. Well, it's very simple. You go down to the flower shop on the corner. Do you know the one I mean?
Uh-huh.
And you tell the man how much you have to spend, what they're for, and where the flowers are to go. Now, they do all the rest.
Okay, I'll do that. Thank you.
Wouldn't you feel better if I went along with you?
Mrs. Samuels, I love you. I do. But sometimes you treat me like I was before, and I'm not like that anymore.
I'm sorry. I forget sometimes, that's all.
I'll go by myself and I'll be fine. I really will.
Okay. Marley, you just ought to remember that Dr. Castle has a lot more tests to make on you. I don't want you to get your hopes up too high.
The movement of settlers into the western plains was one that found the Indian tribes inhabiting the region ill-prepared to cope with the modern technology and...
I know you read better, Marley. It's just that I don't want you to get your hopes up too high, that's all.
But I'm getting better, right? I'm getting lots better every day.
Yes, God love you, Marley, you are. You're getting lots better. Lots better, yes, yes.
Number 2, step forward. Turn to your left. Turn to your right. Thank you. You can step back in line. Next man. Number 3, step forward. Same thing. Thank you. You can step back.
Would you ask the 5th man, please?
5th man, step forward. Turn to your left. Turn to your right. Keep your head up, please. Look this way.
That's the man I saw in the car yesterday.
Are you sure?
I'm sure that's the very same man I saw.
Okay, gentlemen, thank you very much. That's it. Thank you, Miss Devlin. Thank you very much.
Can I go home now?
If you can wait, I'll have someone give you a lift home.
Oh, no, I always take the shortcut through the park because the trees are so pretty. Don't you think they're pretty?
Yes, I suppose they are. Gillis, get the Bennett boy, take him down to interrogation. I'll get his father and the lawyer.
Lieutenant Riker doesn't like trees, does he?
I think maybe he just has a lot of things in his mind. Come on, I'll walk you out.
Our eyewitness has made a positive ID of your son as the driver of that car, Mr. Bennett. We're going to recommend that the DA's office seek a manslaughter complaint against him.
No, you can't be serious.
I'm serious enough to tell you that we're going to start questioning him right away, and we'd like both of you present. Down this way, please.
We'll get him out on bail, Charles. Don't worry about that.
What about getting him off?
Worry about that.
It looks hot enough.
No, not quite. Just a little while longer.
Joe, what's the occasion, anyway?
There's no occasion. That's a wedding gift. It's been sitting in the closet gathering dust ever since we got it, that's all.
Are you sure that it's not because you were so relieved to have Mike home?
Huh?
Well, there was a very good chance he may have been nailed with a manslaughter charge this afternoon.
That's right.
What is that?
No, they had me in a lineup downtown.
It was touch and go there for a while. You look very suspicious.
Very.
I was feeling very guilty. You know, it was a very good thing that Devon girl picked the other guy.
Well, you know, Marley almost picked you after she saw those crazy eyes of yours.
What is this, a pick on Mike day?
Isn't it always?
Do I get any... Hey, what is it?
What did you say the girl's name was who identified the guy?
Marley Devon.
20s, brown hair, kind of cute?
Mm-hmm. You know her?
I hope not. That couldn't be the same one. Oh, you couldn't put a person like Marley on the stand, could you?
Well, why not?
Well, the Marley Devon that I knew from the hospital. Now, I haven't seen her in about a year. She's retarded. She was listed as having the mental capacity of a 7-year-old.
Hey, Dad, when the cleaning woman comes in tomorrow, could you ask her to check out the big closet? It's pretty damp in there, and that's where I keep my cashmere stuff.
Oh. All right, Chad. I don't want anything to happen to your cashmere stuff.
Hey, I better take a rain check, okay?
No, not okay. Want to talk to you. Sit down. Chad, when you told me you were innocent in this thing, I believed you. But lately, things have become a little more complicated.
Because of that girl, you mean? The one who says she saw me?
Well, now, how did you know the witness was a girl, Chad?
I could see her in the lineup. The lights aren't all that bright.
Yes. Well, be that as it may, charges have been preferred. So I'll have to ask you straight out. Did you do it? Now, I'll go to the wall for you on this. I'll spend every penny I've got. But I'll be working one way if you're innocent and another way if you're guilty. So, let's level, Chad. Are you guilty?
Yes, sir. I guess I am. In the strictly legal sense of the word.
What does that mean?
Well, I didn't mean to hurt him. I was just playing around, kind of.
In a strictly legal sense, you're guilty. Chad, In a strictly medical sense, that old man is dead. Well. All right. I'll stick by you. But first, we're going to get one thing straight.
What's that?
This. Chad, I know your mother was always faithful to me. And every time I look at you, I have reason to wish that weren't the case.
His market's been held up 3 times in the past 2 months. The businessmen and the...
Oh, go ahead. Don't let me stop you.
Thank you. You all have descriptions of these 3 guys. Look for them heavy. That's all dismissed.
Hi, Mark.
Hi.
Hiya.
Okay.
Is there anything that we can do for you?
I brought a card for you to sign.
For who?
It's for Charlie Duffy.
That's the man's name. I found out when I called them. And I sent some flowers, so I thought the more names there were on the card, the more it looked like he had a lot of friends, see?
Yeah. How nice. I'd be honored.
And me. Can I join in? I'm with them.
Oh, sure. You probably saw Charlie around a lot, right? I mean, I figure that knowing his name and knowing everything we can about him is kind of like he's being reincarnated.
Reincarnated? You believe in that kind of stuff?
Yes, I'm coming back as a tree.
A tree? Why a tree?
Well, I'd be outside all the time, and I could watch kids play, and, you know, in case it got hot, maybe people would sit around and I could listen to them talk. And if a kid lost his balloon, I could, like, try and catch it for him, try and get it back for him.
Yeah. You got the right idea about it, there's no doubt.
Lieutenant Riker, you want to sign?
Thank you for including me, Miss Devon.
Okay. I got to get this to the florist, so I'll see you, okay?
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you. What do you think?
I don't know. I guess Marley could be the girl that Joe was talking about last night.
Your wife knows her?
Oh, I don't know for sure, Lieutenant. The girl Jill knows is a patient at the hospital. If it is the same one, oh, she's retarded.
Oh, it's the same woman, Mrs. Danko. Absolutely. At least the same woman physically.
Well, come on, Doctor. Don't be so mysterious.
Well, I have to be a little. Because we don't quite know why Marley's changed as she has.
All right. If you don't know why she's changed, can you tell me how?
Oh, yes. We've almost doubled Marley's intellectual capacities. From a 7-year-old level to that of a 12 or a 13-year-old.
You mean you've been treating her and you don't know why that change happened?
Because we don't know anything about Marley's early background. She was abandoned when she was around 3 years old. Now, if she was abused or neglected in those 3 years, that could be the cause of her problem. Or it could be nutritional. I'm giving her megavitamins. Maybe that's what's doing it. I'm juggling any number of things, and I'd be hard put to tell you with absolute certainty what's doing the job and what isn't. Why the interest?
Well, Doctor, Marley is the only witness in a manslaughter case. So this treatment and her mental state will be very important to the trial.
Yes, I would say so. Though it's a little out of my line, I tell you what. You have your husband talk with his boss. I have films of every interview I've done with Marley in the past 2 years. Now, if her guardian approves, I'd be more than willing to show them to the police. Okay?
Well, I hope so, Doctor. I surely hope so.
Well, isn't there something called disclosure, where the prosecution has to tell us everything they have in the way of evidence?
That doesn't mean they have to tell us anything about their witnesses.
Witness singular.
Well, I did find out a few things about her. Her name is Marley Devon. She lives at 2873 Commonwealth Avenue. I took the liberty of hiring a private detective firm to find out anything that might be useful.
And?
Nothing. Nothing overt, that is. No criminal record or anything like that. However, she did list her occupation as a teacher. Now, the state has no record of ever having issued a teacher's certificate to anyone by the name of Marley Devon.
Well, will this help us to discredit her story?
No. Maybe it might help us discredit her.
What you're going to see is one of the first interviews I had with Marley, going back about 2 years. We hadn't yet started her on the regimen of megavitamins and the drug she's on now.
Has anyone else taken it?
Well, this is an experimental program, Mr. Ryan. There are a small number of cases, I can tell you that.
The things this Devon girl is taking, could they cause her to imagine things? Hallucinate?
She didn't hallucinate that license number, Mr. Ryan.
Part of the job of an assistant DA is to ask the questions the defense is going to ask, if they find out about the state the girl's mind is in.
Was in, Mr. Ryan. Was in. Lights, please. Now, this was shot through a two-way mirror. Hi, Marley.
Hi.
How are you feeling today?
I'm fine.
Marley, do you remember what I asked you the last time we talked?
What my name was?
Well, yes, I asked you that, but I asked you something else, too. I asked you if you'd think about what you want to be when you grow up. Remember that?
Yeah, I remember that. Do you have gray hair because you're old?
Well, I have gray hair because, I have gray hair, that's all.
Mrs. Samuel says that's, to make you look more like a doctor.
The gray hair, you mean?
Uh-huh.
Well, you thank her for me. Now, have you decided what you want to be when you grow up?
I want to be... Maybe I could be a princess. Or, maybe I could be a bus driver. I don't know which one.
Why would you want to be a bus driver?
Because I didn't think that I know enough how to be a princess.
Why, of course you do.
No, no. I got very big ears, you know, and Snow White had really little ears. Mirror, mirror. Up on my teeth. Now see?
Lights, please.
Well, you're the DA's man, Mr. Ryan. What do you think?
I think I'm going to have to check, Lieutenant. This is a unique situation. Frankly, the office may want to discontinue prosecution rather than to become entangled in something like this. I mean,
The dead man wasn't exactly Howard Hughes, now, was he?
No, he was just a man.
Hi, Marley. How are you? Did you ever meet my wife?
Jill, Marley, we met a long time ago at the hospital.
Did we? I'm sorry, I don't remember you. But that's for you, I think.
What is it?
It's brownies. I made them myself.
Oh, out of sight. How come?
Because you signed the card for Charles Duffy. And because I thought it'd be a thank you. And because I didn't want to wait until the preliminary hearings.
Marley? Well, there's a chance that there might not be a preliminary hearing. There might not even be a trial.
Well, why? I know that there has to be a reason. So what is it?
You know, Marley, sometimes things like this can get very complicated. It happens every day. There's not one of us who hasn't had a case thrown out of court because of a technicality.
Well, could you tell me what the technicality is, then?
Marley, it's the kind of thing that's just so hard to understand.
Do you understand it?
Look, we're talking about a possibility that...
You know, sometimes I think that I don't understand anything. I mean, people are starving and we're all supposed to be rich. And people are killing people and we're all supposed to want peace. I mean, what a really dumb world sometimes.
Hello. Yes, Lieutenant. Okay. Thanks for calling. Bye-bye. Sit down, Marley. Seems that Lieutenant Riker's talked to a man in the DA's office, and they're gonna go ahead with the prosecution.
Sometimes the world ain't so dumb after all, huh?
Yeah.
See?
Wow.
Let me show you that poster I was talking about.
Oh, yeah, I want to see that.
It's my favorite one. See?
Oh, those trees are beautiful. That's really nice.
It's cold in here.
Well, it's probably because you left that window open there.
Oh, no, I never leave that window open. Don't do that! Willie? Willie? Hey, Willie? Willie, don't be dead, okay? Willie?
Why do you say he was a pro?
The way he fought, the way he got in, he knew what he was doing.
Sounds like you and Marley got there before you could find anything worthwhile.
What'd he take?
Nothing, really. Just a calendar that Marley had taped to the wall.
It tells us a great deal about the kind of schedule the girl keeps.
Well, how does that help us?
Well, I'm not sure that it does yet. Great, possibly.
Possibly what?
She has a doctor's appointment. This is the only consistent thing I could find. With a Dr. Castle every other day at Memorial Hospital. Well, if she's in ill health, let's just say that that's something that bears looking into.
Mind a question?
Of course not.
How did you get your hands on that calendar?
What calendar are you talking about, Chad?
Well, I don't have a watch, but it must have been around 10 or so.
And would you tell us exactly what you saw?
I saw this little red car, and it was chasing this man around and around a parking lot. And then the man, his name is Mr. Duffy. Something must have happened to his heart because he sort of grabbed at his chest and then he fell down and then he was dead.
Did you have a clear view of the driver of the car?
Yes?
And the top was down?
Yes.
Now, is the driver of that car in this room?
Yes, he's over there.
The record will show that the witness is pointing at Chad Bennett, the defendant in this case.
So ordered.
No further questions? Your witness.
Now, Miss Devon, this is just a preliminary hearing. I see no point in going over ground that you've already covered, but just a question or two, and then we'll let you relax.
Thank you.
Miss Devon, manslaughter is a very serious charge. I hope you don't find me rude if I ask you to state whether or not you are positive that it was Chad Bennett that you saw driving the car that morning.
Oh, I'm positive. I really am. It was him.
You stated you had perfect eyesight.
Yes, sir.
And you also told officers Webster and Gillis that you were a teacher.
Yes, sir.
And how on earth do you account for the fact that the State Board of Education has no record whatsoever of having issued you a teacher's certificate?
Objection, Your Honor. This has nothing to do with the matter before this court.
This has to do with the credibility, Your Honor, of this witness, and nothing could be more germane to this court. Counselor?
Objection overruled. Witness will answer the question. Witness will answer the question, please.
I forgot it.
Do you have a teacher's certificate?
No. No, I don't.
Then why did you tell officers Webster and Gillis that you were a teacher? Now, why did you lie?
She didn't lie. She is a teacher. She's the best one I have. It's not a school. It's a daycare center for the working mothers of the neighborhood. Now, most of our children are 2 or 3 years old, and they know all about school and what goes on there, so naturally they call us teacher. Now, technically, we're not, but that's pretty hard to explain to a 2-year-old.
Then Miss Devon's referral to herself was a mistake, but not a lie.
Not a lie at all. Like I said, Molly is the best teacher I have. People like her are very good with little ones.
I'm sorry. I didn't hear that last part.
I said, people like Molly are very good with little ones.
No further questions, Your Honor.
Mr. Kane?
Oh, no, Your Honor. We're quite satisfied that Miss Devon's statement is a question of terminology and not a willful attempt to mislead.
Very well. There being no further testimony, we will set trial date for the 18th of this month at 10 o'clock in the morning.
All rise.
Policemen have to do stuff like this all the time, right? I mean, stuff like testifying and stuff.
Yeah, all the time.
Don't you get scared?
All the time.
Doctor, we have a major emergency at the nurse's station. We're out of powdered cream. Is it okay if I arrange it?
Sure, go ahead.
Doctor, is there something wrong?
Take a look.
He's dead.
He's dead, all right. So was another one besides that one. Jill, both those animals were on the same kind of regimen I put Marley on. It's a two-way mirror. We use it a lot in this kind of work.
That's okay. I guess that's okay.
Marley? I told you from the start that this is what we call a pilot program. There are a number of others like it all across the country. Now, when you're dealing with something like...
Why can't I have my medicine? I mean, just tell me about that.
Because there's a chance that there are some side effects that we hadn't anticipated. And those side effects could hurt you.
Well, without my medicine, does that mean that I go back to the way I was before?
I don't know, Marley.
Doctor, you said the side effects showed up during stress functions tests.
Yes.
Should Marley testify at the trial?
I don't believe so.
I voted in the last election. I read all the newspapers, and I listened to all the speeches on TV. And Mrs. Samuels said that I probably knew more about the candidates than anybody she ever saw. And then, when I pulled that lever in that machine, I thought, this is what it's like to be a real person. Not somebody that gets led around or somebody that people smile at and pat on the head. And, a real person, you know what I mean? I want to go on being a real person, Dr. Castle. I don't want to go back the way I was before.
The medicine might hurt you, Marley. And I can't take that chance with your life.
I want to ask you a favor, okay?
I asked you if you think about what you want to be when you grow up. Remember that?
No. Yeah, I remember that. No. You have gray hair because you're old?
Well, I have gray hair because, I have gray hair, that's all.
Mrs. Samuels said that's, to make you look more like a doctor.
The gray hair.
Ah.
What do you think?
Don't say that!
Now, have you decided what you want to be when you grow up?
Maybe I could be a princess.
Don't talk so
Oh, maybe I could be a what?
dumb!
I don't know which one.
Why would you want to be a bus driver?
Because I don't think that I know enough how to be a princess.
Of course you do.
No. I got very big ears, you know, and Snow White had really little ears.
You stop it!
Mirror, mirror.
You stop it! I hate you! I hate you! I hate you! I hate you!
No. Okay. You all right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you want me to get Dr. Castle?
No. I want to testify, that's all.
Marley. And the doctor said you shouldn't.
I'm 23 years old, and I can testify because I want to. And because people shouldn't forget about people like Charlie Duffy. And because a real person would testify. And that's what I'm going to be just as long as I can.
Okay.
And approximately how far away were you when Mr. Duffy collapsed?
I always measure things in football fields. And it was about a quarter of a football field.
Well, close enough to get a good look at the driver?
Yes.
Is he in this room?
Yes, he's over at that table in the gray suit.
Indicating the defendant.
Now, there's no doubt in your mind that Chad Bennett is the man you saw driving that car.
No doubt he's the one.
Thank you. No further questions. Your witness. All right.
Miss Devon.
Well, we've been through all this before, haven't we? No need to retrace ground we've already covered, wouldn't you say?
I guess so.
Well, let's not. Let's start fresh. Do you know a Dr. Leonard Castle? Did you hear the question, Miss Devon?
Objection, Your Honor. This is improper cross.
Mr. Kane?
Your Honor, this has a bearing on the competency of this witness.
Objection overruled. Proceed.
You do know a Dr. Castle?
Yes, I know him.
As a patient?
Yes.
Would you mind telling this court just exactly what Dr. Castle's specialty is, Miss Devon?
Miss Devon, are you all right?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Well, then can you answer the question? Or did you forget it the way you did at the preliminary hearing?
Dr. Castle specializes in helping people in helping people who are retarded. And I'm retarded, and he helped me.
Well, then, perhaps I'm talking to the wrong person, Miss Devon. It might be better to get an expert on these matters.
No, you're talking to the right person because I'm the person that saw him, and he did it. And the truth doesn't change just because of who said it.
Oh, now, would you stop it? Just leave her alone. She's not doing anything to hurt anybody. Please leave her alone, please.
Order. There will be order in this court.
tired. I'm tired. I'm tired.
Police, halt! Bring this thing to a halt! Hey! Okay, buddy, move it.
If only that dummy hadn't seen me.
You're looking at 10 years, buddy. You tell me who's a dummy. Come on, move it.
Marley, are we supposed to say anything or do anything or anything?
I don't know.
Well, that's your idea. I guess if you don't know, nobody does.
Now is the time if there's anything to be said.
This is a farewell tree for a man that we didn't know. But somebody knew him and somebody loved him. And so we decided that we'd plant this tree because the people that did love him didn't know to be here to do it. So this is a tree. I forgot his name.
His name's Duffy.
This is a tree for Mr. Duffy, who looked like a very nice man.